Hello friends, today we are learn the grouping and nesting in CSS. So friends, today we learn about grouping and nesting of selectors in CSS. In previous video we learned about IDs and classes. Now we see how we use nesting and grouping of selector in our CSS document. So first we learn grouping of selectors. Okay friends, let's see. So we can group any number of selectors which have common properties. So grouping helps us in writing less and systematic code. It is very helpful. So basically grouping, we can group those selectors which share the same values, like color, same color. If we want same color in ID and paragraph, so we can both group them and assign the same value of color. So let's see how we can make that. So first we are creating the HTML document. As you know, we are creating the HTML tag, then head, then we are giving the title to our document, which is grouping in selector, then closing the title tag. We are using link tag to link our CSS document, which we will make after this HTML document. So here is my link of href, which is hyperlink to main.css document. Then I am closing the head tag. Now we are creating the body tag, then I am using paragraph, then I am giving the text, then I am making the div element. So here is the paragraph, you are awesome, obviously you are awesome. Then we are creating the div element, which is I love developersnation.co.in website. I am closing the body, then I am closing the HTML tag. So this was the HTML document, guys. Then we are creating the CSS document. Okay, then you will find all example code of all tutorials CSS tutorial in the description. I am giving my GitHub profile link where I am creating the all example code. The link is given on the description, so check out, guys. Then let's see the document of CSS. So here is the P, then div. These have same properties, color, colon, navy, then semicolon, then closing the curly braces. Then this is our CSS file. Make sure that the format of this file is .css and the previous file, which is HTML, and the file format is .html. So let's see the output. Now we understand the grouping of selector. Let's see how we can make nesting of selectors. So basically in nesting we call same property as many times we want. Okay, then in CSS we apply style to a selectors within a selectors. So this is called nesting. So let's have a look at the code of example. So here is the same HTML head, then title. I am giving the title. Title of this document is nesting selectors. Then I am same as using the link tag to include our CSS document. Then I'm closing the head tag, this is the body. Then I'm using paragraph tag to make this text developers nation. Then I'm using the div element. So here is I'm giving the ID to div element, which is dn. So this is the developersnation.co.in website, is very helpful. So this is the text in div. Then I'm creating the paragraph in the div element. Okay, in the div element I'm creating the paragraph, which is I am visit weekly this website. Then I'm closing the paragraph. Then I'm closing the div also. Then I'm creating the next paragraph, which is I am learn HTML from this website. Then I'm closing the paragraph. Then I'm closing the body and HTML tag. So this is our HTML document. Let's create our CSS document. Make sure this document belongs to the same directory. They are in the same folder. If not, the CSS is not work. So let's see the CSS code, which is I'm giving the p, the value is the color, opening curly braces, then color, then semicolon, column, then lime, which is I'm giving the paragraph color lime, then semicolon, then closing curly braces. Then I'm creating the div, which is I'm giving the background color yellow. Then I'm making the ID, which is I'm using as for creating the ID. The ID name is dn, which is we give the previous on the div on HTML document. Then I'm creating the same p paragraph tag to giving the color orange when. So let's see the output now. Here is the output, guys. So for if you having trouble to opening the document, so you can just go to the path where you save your document, then click it, or you can copy the full path of your file and go to the any browser you want to open that file and paste this path on the URL section, URL bar, then click enter. So you can see the output. Now in this example we define the lime color for all the p elements. Then after that we give the div element to yellow color. Okay, then inside the div element we define the orange color for paragraph. Okay, then element which is inside the div element. Okay, so we make the give the orange color to the paragraph which is inside the def. So this is the nesting. Then we are which is outside of this div element, those paragraphs are in lime color. So we can see that which paragraphs tags inside the div element, his color was orange, and which is out of this div tag, they are in the lime color. So this is the nesting of selector in CSS, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and please like, share and subscribe this channel. So thank you, guys.